All right, listen up. If you started dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin just 5 years ago, throwing in a measly $100 a month, you'd be sitting on over $13,300 right now from a $6,000 investment. That's a 122% return, while your savings account gave you what? A participation trophy and 0.5% interest? Yeah, we need to talk. Because while everyone's out here chasing the next Dogecoin clone, or trying to time the perfect entry like their Gordon Gecko, there's one Bitcoin strategy that's been quietly printing wealth for over a decade. And it's so stupidly simple, Wall Street doesn't want you to know about it. Here's the kicker. The people making life-changing money with Bitcoin aren't the trading gurus on Twitter with laser eyes. They're not the ones panic selling at 3 a.m. when Elon tweets about his dog. They're the boring ones, the patient ones. The ones following a strategy so unsexy it makes watching paint dry look like a Vegas strip show, but guess what? Boring wins. And today, I'm breaking down exactly why this one approach crushes every flashy alternative, and how it's basically a cheat code the financial system doesn't want average Americans to figure out. Quick heads up. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. Do your own research, folks, and consult a pro before making moves. So what is this magical unicorn strategy that actually works? It's called DCA, dollar cost averaging, paired with holding for the long haul. I know. You wanted me to reveal some secret whale tactic or an algorithm that predicts pumps. But here's the truth bomb. The most powerful weapon in Bitcoin isn't complexity. It's discipline and math. Delicious, cold, hard math that makes traditional finance look like a carnival rigged against you. Let me paint you a picture. Remember 2017? Bitcoin hit $20,000 and every Tom, Dick, and Karen at Thanksgiving dinner became a crypto expert overnight. Buy the dip, they screamed. Then it crashed to $3,000 in 2018, and those same people ghosted Bitcoin harder than your ex after reading your drunk texts. But you know who made absolute bank? The DCA crew. The ones who kept buying $50, $100, $200 every single month through the blood red charts, through the CNBC doom headlines, through their uncle calling Bitcoin magic internet money for drug dealers. Here's why. When you DCA, you're not trying to outsmart the market like some Wall Street hotshot day trader. You're averaging your entry price over time. Bitcoin drops to $30,000? Congrats, you just bought the dip automatically. It pumps to $60,000? Cool, you're still buying, but you've got tons of cheaper Bitcoin from earlier. You're basically turning volatility, Bitcoin's wildest feature, into your best friend. It's like having your cake, eating it, and somehow ending up with more cake. The data doesn't lie, folks. According to research analyzing every possible 4-year Bitcoin holding period, since 2013, DCA investors have never been in the red if they held through a full cycle. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Compare that to trying to time the market. Studies show that the vast majority of attempts to time the market fail. You'd have better odds throwing darts at a calendar while blindfolded. Meanwhile, the boring DCA strategy has a 100% success rate for long-term holders. That's not luck. That's math being your wingman. Think of Bitcoin like real estate, another American obsession. Nobody buys a house and checks Zillow every 5 minutes to see if they should panic sell because the neighbor's lawn looks rough. You buy, you hold, property values go up over decades, and you win. Bitcoin's the same game, just compressed into hyperspeed. Except instead of waiting 30 years, you're looking at 4-year cycles. And unlike your McMansion in the suburbs, you can carry Bitcoin across borders in your head. Try doing that with a 3-bedroom colonial. Now I can already hear the skeptics. But what if I buy at the top? Okay, let's worst-case scenario this. Say you started DCAing in December 2017, right at Bitcoin's $20,000 peak. Terrible timing, right? The absolute worst. Well, by 2021, Bitcoin hit $69,000, and by 2025, it reached an all-time high of $125,000. you would have still crushed it because you kept buying through the $3,000 apocalypse. DCA turns bad timing into irrelevant noise. It's like having a time machine, except you don't need flux capacitors or to explain paradoxes to your past self. And yeah, I know, holding is hard when your portfolio's swinging harder than a toddler hopped up on Halloween candy. Americans especially struggle with this because we've been conditioned by Wall Street's quarterly earnings obsession and get-rich-quick infomercials. We want instant gratification. We want Lambo tomorrow. But Bitcoin's real power reveals itself to the patient, the holders, the ones who understand that Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is generational wealth. Here's where it gets even juicier. And this is the part crypto Twitter doesn't talk about enough because they're too busy arguing about which cartoon monkey NFT is cooler. The beauty of DCA Plus holding is that it completely removes emotion from the equation. You're not lying awake at 2 a.m. watching charts like a paranoid security guard. You're not rage selling because some analyst on YouTube with 47 subscribers predicted doom. You set up automatic buys, like autopay for your phone bill, and you live your life. It's basically putting your wealth building on cruise control while everyone else is white-knuckling the steering wheel through every pothole. Plus, there's a psychological advantage here that's pure gold. When you DCA, every price becomes a good price eventually. Down markets, you're accumulating more Bitcoin per dollar. That's a sale, baby. Up markets, your earlier purchases are printing gains. You literally can't lose if you stick with it. It's the closest thing to a financial superpower US regular folks have against the institutional whales and hedge fund sharks. If you're nodding along thinking about your own setup, what's one thing holding you back from starting a DCA strategy or staying consistent with it? Drop it in the comments. I'm genuinely curious if it's the volatility that freaks you out, or maybe just not knowing where to start. Let's get historical for a second because facts don't care about feelings and the Bitcoin blockchain doesn't lie. Every single halving cycle, 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024, has followed a similar pattern, though some experts argue the traditional cycle may be evolving. Accumulation phase where prices crab sideways, everyone gets bored. Media declares Bitcoin dead for the 473rd time. Then boom, parabolic move upward that makes early birds look like geniuses. The DCA holders who bought through the boring times, they're the ones retiring early or paying off houses. The traders who tried getting cute with leverage, they're the cautionary tales on Reddit. And here's the American angle that should fire you up. While the Federal Reserve keeps printing dollars like a teenager discovered their parents' credit card, Bitcoin's supply is capped at 21 million forever. That's it. No emergency money printer, no bailouts for incompetent banks, no quantitative easing fancy speak for currency debasement. DCAing into Bitcoin is literally you opting out of the dollar's slow-motion train wreck and into sound money. It's financial independence with a rebel streak. Look, I get it. Bitcoin's intimidating. The tech jargon, the volatility, the talking heads on CNBC calling it a Ponzi scheme one week and a revolution the next. But the strategy that works isn't complicated. It's not sexy. It's not going to make you a millionaire by next Tuesday. But DCA Plus holding, staying disciplined, thinking long-term, ignoring the noise, has created more Bitcoin success stories than every trading course and pump-and-dump scheme combined. Keep in mind, markets can change rapidly, and past performance isn't a guarantee of future results. So that juicy thing I teased earlier? Here it is. The real secret isn't just the strategy. It's that most people won't do it because it requires patience in a world addicted to instant everything. That means less competition for you. While others are gambling on dog coins and getting wrecked, you're stacking sats and building real wealth. Slow and steady doesn't just win the race. It laps everyone else who crashed trying to sprint. If this fired you up and you're ready to ditch the trading chaos for a strategy that actually works, smash that like button right now. Subscribe for more no BS Bitcoin content that cuts through the hype, and hit that notification bell so you never miss when I drop the next truth bomb. Share this with anyone in your crew who's still trying to time the market like it's a carnival game, and let me know in the comments, what's your Bitcoin hot take? Are you team DCA for life or are you still trying to catch lightning in a bottle? Let's talk about it. The one Bitcoin strategy that actually works long term isn't a secret, it's a choice. Make it.